When I open an audio recording in the Kaleidoscope viewer, I see a colorful display. Do I have any control over these colors? Yes, I do. Initially, the oscillogram shows the waveform of the audio signal in red with a black background. For the spectrogram, you can see the audio signal as green that gets brighter with amplitude. If I increase the amplitude of the signal with this slider, you see the loudest portions of the audio are actually represented by yellow and then red. If I increase the contrast amount, the noise in the background is faded to black, leaving the audio signal more prominently displayed. So the amplitude and contrast sliders allow me to use color to clarify what is represented in the viewer. Now let's go to the File menu and choose Color Settings. I'll start by choosing a different color for signal in the oscillogram. You see the change right away. I'll reverse the oscillogram colors and just use black and white. Now the waveform is black with a white background. For the spectrogram, I'll choose a different color for the highest amplitude. I can still manipulate the gain and contrast sliders to fine-tune the view. I can get into some pretty wild color combinations if I like. The viewer window has an invert button, and color sets can be customized, so you can actually have two custom color schemes and use the invert button to switch between them. If you are working with bats, you can customize the zero crossing colors. This includes the call body, which is typically the flattest part of the call. Cluster reference is also for bat analysis mode. The reference libraries used for BAT Auto ID can be displayed, and their color representations can be customized. In the case of the BAT call references, the foreground color represents the cluster center or most common pattern for the call. There are two important things to remember when experimenting with custom colors in the Kaleidoscope viewer window. First, changing colors does not in any way affect the actual audio signal or any type of processing. Colors are there strictly for your personal preference. Set the colors the way that makes the most sense to your own eye. Second, if you've experimented with color setups to the point that you are no longer sure what you're looking at, there is always the Set Defaults button. This will reset the viewer colors back to their factory defaults. Thank you for watching.